What's up everyone? My name is Chris. As you know, I do a lot of mountain bike reviews, but every once in a while I do a shoe review. I will be increasing these a little bit as it's something I'm passionate about. What's up guys? Today we are looking at something different, which is the New Balance Fuel Cell Prism. So the Fuel Cell Prism is New Balance's go-to shoe for energy return on a budget. None of this carbon fiber stuff, just all in the foam technology. The Fuel Cell Prism has been out a couple years now and has done relatively well in the shoe market. It has a nice design to it where it doesn't look like it's got too bulky of an underside piece of foam, which many of New Balance's shoes are starting to do, as well as many of the other brands. The fuel cell itself is the technology in the sole, and this is an energy return foam. So along with every other brand out there doing it, you need a shoe that actually kicks back as you're running, and this does it well. You can feel it even in your first few light steps. The more you push, the more it springs back out. It's a newly developed technology. I don't know if they're mixing it with rubber or how the shoe companies are doing it, but the fuel cell is a really good piece of tech. With the Prism, you are getting a minor amount of posting to it, so this is going to add a teeny bit of stability. It's not like a Asics Kayano or anything along those lines, but for a shoe that is as lightweight as this, it is amazing that they were able to add a small amount of support. I figure on those longer runs, even if you don't need that support in your everyday life, the longer you run or the more you run, adding a teeny bit of this posting is going to add just a benefit to the longevity of your own self. The upper half of the shoe is a kind of knitted material, not much of that plastic ribbing to it. As with many shoes now, they're removing all of that. You do have that welded seam around, so a super smooth, really clean looking shoe. No stitching on the top upper half that is visible, apart from obviously the knitting. On this colorway, you have some reflective New Balance logo over there. They do have a few different colors available, but this is one of the nicer looking ones. The underside does have rubber tread mainly on the front for impact resistance and a little bit for durability on the heel, but otherwise they've taken off as much rubber as they can get. So this little section here is rubber, this one and this section, but all in here they've just gone straight to foam. They want this to be a lightweight running machine. Now this shoe for most people may be more than they need, but if you are a serious runner and you're looking to increase your pace or potentially make a little bit faster of a time, I'd strongly look at the Fuel Cell. It is a super lightweight, really comfortable shoe. As with New Balance's new design, the heel reaches up really nice and has a good cut to it, so it fits the foot really well. I've had a few people, and I mean this is so minimal amount of people, mentioned that this side is a little higher than usual, could interfere with your knuckle, but everyone's different. 99% of people I speak to, this is an insanely comfy shoe, has a teeny bit of rocket to it so it will keep that foot rolling forward, has that small amount of posting so in the longer runs is gonna save you, but is still a lightweight, energy responsive shoe. This shoe is something people should really look at as an entry level, I think, into the faster shoe world. Instead of spending $400 on a shoe or $300 on a shoe for a piece of carbon which will probably not help you out, going to just something with a bit more kick to it and a bit more comfort and a bit more kind of support is a really good option, and I think they've done a really good job building this shoe. The quality is there, the durability is there, but the performance is also there, and to get all those in one category of shoe is actually a really difficult task. So good for you, New Balance. So the New Balance Fuel Cell has a whole line to it. This one is the Prism. I have the Propel coming in for myself this year. I was going to try out this shoe, but honestly they were sold out. So I'm trying out the Propel, which is a very similar option without that posting. We'll do a review on that later. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried out the Fuel Cell or if you're interested in the Fuel Cell. I guarantee if you've not tried it, it's something to look into. It's worthwhile. It is a high performance shoe at a really, really great price, and it'll outperform the old 14 and 1500s from New Balance any day of the week. All right, guys, subscribe below, comment. Otherwise, good luck out there.